A Colts legend arrested early this morning in Carmel for operating while intoxicated. Carmel police arrested Robert Mathis just after midnight, and we were the first to tell you about it this morning.
But his blood alcohol content was well below the legal limit. Our Emily Longnecker tonight is in Carmel with more on why police arrested him and what Mathis admitted to police. Emily?
Well, John and Andrea, we put in a request today to get the police report from Mathis's arrest, and it was in those records that we learned that Carmel police brought Mathis here to the Carmel Police Department after they pulled him over, and this is where they gave him a second breathalyzer test and also evaluated him and determined he was not safe to drive. Carmel police say it started just after midnight when they say Mathis was driving the wrong way in a neighborhood on Windermere Boulevard. The Carmel officer also says Mathis failed to signal a turn. In a detailed report obtained by Eyewitness News late Tuesday afternoon, the officer noted Mathis's speech was slow and thick, and he appeared, quote, lost and confused. Mathis apparently told the officer he'd taken a shot of liquor along with some type of sleeping aid. After the officer cited Mathis failed several field sobriety tests, he blew a .043 on a breathalyzer. That's under the .08 legal limit, as was a second test Mathis took at the station. It was during a videotaped interview, though, that the police say an officer trained to evaluate whether someone is under the influence determined Mathis was impaired. The arrest came on the anniversary of the death of Mathis's mother, and fans took to social media with support and frustration against the former linebacker. Keep your head up, man. All love. Time to bounce back, wrote one. Others were not so understanding, saying, stop being stupid, bud. Drunk driving kills. You have plenty of money to call an Uber/taxi. And coming up tonight at 6, we'll talk to a former defense attorney on why he thinks this could really be a difficult case for the prosecution to prove. John, Andrea, we'll send it back to you.
All right, thank you. Emily Longnecker in Carmel tonight.
Now, Indiana substance abuse laws fall under the operating while intoxicated umbrella. Now, that means you may be found guilty of simply being under the influence of a substance while driving, no matter the blood alcohol content level. In those cases, a police officer can determine if it affected your ability to drive. You are considered over the limit with a .08. If you have a commercial driver's license, the limit is .04. And if you're younger than 21 years of age, they do allow a limit of .02 to allow for the possibility of the use of mouthwash.